Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm very happy to start the Kamatech Demo Day to present the Haredi startups, the best startup in Israel, which happens to be Haredim, all of them. Before I start, I want to ask a dear friend, Yifat Oron, the CEO of Leumi Tech, the arm of iTech of Bank Leumi, the biggest bank in Israel. They support us very much. They are doing an amazing job with all the IT companies in Israel. I think you have about 80% of the market, I think. I think it's 80%. And everything is thanks to Yifat leadership. Yifat, please.
To be very excited, so I'm going to read. Usually I don't, but when I thought about what to say in this wonderful event, I realized that talking about Kamatech means talking about Moshe and Avrami, who's unfortunately not here, but they always usually come together. Moshe and Avrami are the locomotive, the engine that drives this organization forward. They live and breathe Kamatech 24/7. From sunrise to sunset, Saturday excluded. Wait. For Bank Leumi, Moshe and Avrami are Jewish Orthodox leaders of the high-tech community. For me, him and Avrami are the Israeli tech pretty face, two of the most finest who are not familiar with the concept of saying no, who will turn the world upside down to promote their startups, raise capital, provide the best options, and come up with the best results. Come to think of it, Kamatech is the living definition of diversity, showing everyone how biases and prejudice are wrong, how much orthodox can work, how sharp they are, creative, and productive. We in Leumi Tech believe that one of the first and primary roles is to help support and promote the Israeli tech. And through the understanding that diversity is key to the ecosystem, we try to work a lot with Moshe. We partnered about 4 years ago, and now I'll say something I didn't write, but I really have to admit that coming from a very, very secular home, I think Moshe and Avrami were the first Haredim that I actually knew. And I learned that I don't know much about my own religion, and they teach me all the time a lot of stuff. And can I say a few little jokes that we had? You're all speaking Hebrew here? No. So I have 3 stories for you. Two stories. One day we were communicating about an event that Moshe and Avrami were doing, and I said, I really cannot arrive to the event because my kids are going to Scouts. And I promised I'm going to go with them. So Avrami said, Kvod Rashbagit. I'm sure most of you know what that means. So I said, well, he almost understands what Scouts is because you're supposed to say Rashgadit. Obviously, we're speaking in parallel languages. He had no idea what I'm talking about, and I had no idea what he was talking about. So, that was the... And then the second thing, and I'm not going to say who asked, but we were talking about something and I wanted to say that I understand. So I said, Rutavo. And somebody asked, what's Rutavo? Remember this? So Moshe explained, this is an army slang. You should know what that means. Anyway, for me, this is beyond just, work. This is a real friendship. And I love working with you, Moshe. I think Moshe and Avrami are an example for everything we need to do in Israel. Diversity, by the way, in the large, scheme of things. So any new, smart population we can sort of include in tech is something that is dramatic to the nation because I don't know how much you understand. We've hit a glass ceiling in Israel. We don't have enough engineers. We don't have enough people working for tech. So this is like a mission from God. Can I say God? Okay. So thank you very much and have a pleasant demo day.